morning, gang. We are heading on a little shoot day today, me and one of my best friends, and I thought I would bring you along with me to show you how we set up our phones, where we take our pictures, how we do everything, where we go, like all the different behind the scenes of a shoot day. So anyone who is maybe looking to start a fashion account and doesn't really know how that side of things works, or just if you're curious, to be honest, you might just be curious, but I thought I would bring you for the process and just talk you through it all. My camera is currently sat in my car, so I do need to go and get that out. So we're starting on the phone for right now, so sorry about that one. But I'm leaving my hair natural today. This is a big step. I know it sounds really stupid, but I am an avid like straight or curly gal. And I don't tend to leave my hair natural very often, but this year I really wanted to challenge myself to just try and wear it naturally a little bit more, because it is really nice when it's wavy. Like, it's just super, I don't know if you can see this, but it's just really, really wavy, and it looks quite nice when it's just a little bit beachy and like, I don't know, I like it. So I'm wearing it down and wearing it natural. I'm just letting it dry because I put a little bit of water through because it was a bit like slept on and kinked in random places. I've packed my bag of outfits. I've got 5 outfits packed and I'm going to wear one. And I've tried to keep the bases slightly similar. If you want to see how I planned the outfits, I did do a whole video on that already, which I'll leave up in the cards and in the description box. That was basically talking you through 3 of the outfits that are packed in this bag. And then the other 3, I tried to use the same base, so like the same top and trousers, to save me having to get changed too much. And also because it's like 4 degrees today, I really didn't want to be like stripping off and just being cold. So we've got as much as possible crammed in the bag. I'll show you that in a second, and I'm going to quickly pop on my first outfit and get ready to go. So this is what I always take to pop into the car. So this is a bag from IKEA. I'm not really sure what they're called or anything, but I just picked them up in the shop, and they're really good for storing stuff, but also for carrying stuff around for a shoot. Obviously where it's winter, we've got a lot more big coats and stuff, whereas in summer I would probably just use a little blue IKEA bag. But this is really handy to just launch into the car. And then what I do is I have it in like piles of outfits apart from this coat. So like that's one outfit, there's 2 back there, 1 there, etc. And then it's just really easy to get each outfit out, and then I keep another bag on the floor, and any outfits that I've shot I put it into there, and it's just easier to manage everything, so there's not clothes absolutely everywhere. So this is all my outfits ready to go. I've got base layers on, so I've just got some leggings, and then I can obviously just tuck them down and stuff if I need to, or like pull them up a little bit at the ankle. This again I can tuck up if I need to. It's just like a sports crop from Tala, but I like that it's obviously a bra, but I can do that so that it can be hidden if I've got like a shorter top or something. But really good base layers for shoot days. So I'm going to chuck this by the door because Tash is driving today. Put my outfit on, get myself ready to go, get my bag packed, and then I need to go get the camera out the car as soon as possible. We are officially en route. We've stopped at our usual coffee spot and got a Costa because it's so cold today. We always do this, don't we? Even if it's not cold. We got a Costa and we got a Grace. Height of health. But this is our like shoot day fuel. So we always stop here on the way. Then we've got about 30 minutes to get into London. Have a quick snack, have something to drink, get some energy, and then we can just power through. Some days we do this very quickly. Some days this takes us 6 years. Yeah. Last shoot we did it. Actually, when it's cold, I think we do it quick. No, do we?
No, our shoot last time was really quick.
Last time we did 6 outfits in 2 hours.
Yeah, we were like...
But then sometimes in winter we get so cold that we sit in the car for an hour and then it takes...
It's so cold.
But it's quite a nice day, so I think we might be alright. I think we might be good, but I need to drink this. I've got a bit of a headache. The car is like fully packed, locked and loaded, ready to go. I'm gonna fuel up. Fueling up.
Ready to go.
Oh, you know when it's a cat and it's like... Reached spot number 1. This is called Stanley Gardens. You've probably seen every influencer and their boyfriend post here. Like, everyone uses this spot. But it's just for your classic white houses. Like, it's so aesthetic, it's beautiful, it's very minimal. So this is number 1. You are currently an aromatherapy thing.
With Larry the llama.
So, we're here. And it's taken us forever because the traffic was so bad. So we're just finishing our coffees off, and then we're going to jump out and get some pictures. We've got... How many outfits did you bring? 6?
Either 5 or 6, I can't really remember, to be honest. It's around that number.
I think 5 or 6 as well, but like I said earlier, I've got a lot of like easy changes, and we've got our layers underneath so we're not cold. But I think we need to just do power hour. I'm not feeling like it's going to be a power hour kind of day, but
we will power through. We will do this, because that was an absolute miss to get into London.
Yeah, it was.
And it's going to be a miss to get out of London, and I'm not happy about that.
Oh my goodness. Right, so we've done this in like an hour and a half, in 2 hours. I think if we're not changing full bases every time, I think it'll be quicker. It's just how cold it is outside. Are we going to be so cold that we want to get back in the car?
I think it will be okay today, because we've gone in to go get a coffee, we've been outside, and I wasn't too shiver.
But you're wearing a layer. You've got a jumper on.
No, I've got a jumper and I have a t-shirt on underneath, so my bare arms are bearing.
It's 9 degrees.
That's fine. It's fine.
We'll be okay. We'll be okay.
It's not windy. I say that as I just see the leaf move. It's not that windy, so we should be fine.
No, to be fair, these people, it doesn't look like her hair's really moving, so.
The sun's out.
The sun is out.
It's a stunning day.
But location-wise, so this location is quite a known one. Like, this is where a lot of people come and take pictures. So most Instagram pictures I would say you see are a lot of them around here. It's easy. It's just an easy little easy little spot. It's easy to drive to. You technically can't park here for free, but I think if you're getting in the car every now and then and moving it and stuff, it's fine. But it's a good little one if you just want some easy pictures, and it's easy if you want to do it quickly. There is like other places you can go, but you can't really park, so you change in toilets and stuff. Very different shoot day if you don't have a car, but we have a car today.
Yes.
So it'll be a bit easier and a bit quicker.
This is like a good spot where it's like same but different, depending on where you shoot here, which is good.
And you can park in this little corner, so like we have the road here, but it's quite quiet, and then Tash is literally in the bush, which is handy because then when you're getting changed, you're not as like seen.
I love
really
being in the bush.
Number 1. I've hidden the leggings and the little top very well, so you can't see it, but I think I'm going to shoot like here somewhere. People love to stare and watch. It's really uncomfortable. They've just done it. Do you see what we mean about like you can just use so many parts of buildings? So we always shoot on burst, and basically burst means you get like hundreds of pictures and then you can just pick one, and then it's so much easier. Although I might redo these because I'm very far away. Tash.
Yes.
Give me some tips.
Okay.
I feel like this is the kind of video where you guys need some like tips. I know that you might be watching this thinking I have no idea and I don't care about shooting outfits. However, there will be some of you that are like, I really want to get into doing this and I'm too nervous to do it outside or whatever. So that's kind of why we decided to film this as a whole video.
Yes.
But what are your tips for like shooting good outside pictures?
I would say, I know some people probably don't want to do it, but I would say doing like your first like shoot, I know I've just put this jumper on, I'm like, oh my god, this has been in my car all night, is doing your first shoot day is doing it in a car. Now I know 100%. Not everyone will want to drive into London, but doing places like here is actually quite easy to get to from the motorway, and it also helps you with shooting content and doing multiple changes outside because you have the comfort of your own little car.
Yes, 100%.
And it will get you used to changing in front of people when they walk past.
Yeah, I think that's the easiest thing. So like obviously taking pictures. I don't know if every person still does this. Obviously like OG times, like we all used to do this 24/7. Now I think a lot more people do it out and about. However, I do think people have just got better at doing out and about and making it look like different days. So I think that's one of the really big ones, is like just you have to get comfortable with like changing in the car, just spending like one day getting loads of pictures versus like just constantly getting pictures out and about. Although I do think, to be fair, if you are someone who like has the availability to get like a boyfriend or a friend to take pictures when you go to like coffee shops and stuff on the weekend, I definitely think that works too. Obviously nowadays like so many people do pictures at home, and that's also fine, but if you want to do them out and about, I think this is a really good spot. And also like there's so many people who do it now, so I don't think it's like something to be embarrassed about anymore, because literally everyone does it. Like even now I can see 2 girls across the road over there taking some pictures. Yeah. And like you always see a couple of other people doing it, and I think even tourists always take pictures. Yeah. Like especially in London, but around here is quite nice and quiet. Exactly. There's not really too many people around.
And I think when people walk past, they kind of like look for this like a second, and then they're like, oh, okay, cool. Because these areas are notoriously known for people taking pictures. Yeah, this road particularly, it happens. And also, who's to know if you are a tourist or not?
I mean, we definitely don't look like we live around here at the moment.
No, exactly.
It's just, I don't think people realise how hard it is to actually get changed in a car, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's quite a challenge.
And I also, that's another tip I would say, if you're doing this.
The same thing. Look at us.
This could be an outfit for
Look at the 2 of us. Is that a Primark one?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god, we're literally wearing the same jumper. Look, it's exactly the same.
I think also another thing, if you're doing pictures and getting changed in your car, try and do a similar base where you don't have to get changed as much whilst you're getting used to doing it.
Yeah. And if it's cold, oh my god, so it's so cold that we have obviously layers, but in summer, I actually think winter is easier to shoot.
Yeah.
Like
massively easier.
I mean, you might not actually care about this, you might just want to know about our locations and stuff, but I think winter's easier to take pictures because you can leave the same base on, whereas summer it's more like dresses and stuff, so it's harder.
Yeah. And it's I think it's more hotter when you're in the car getting changed, because it's like, oh my god.
The one thing I will say is if you do pictures, I think it's easy to do it at first with someone that you know, but also then meet up with other influencers and do pictures and stuff together, because it's so handy when you both do it. We'll talk to you in a minute about angles and stuff and how we like get our angles, because I really like a very specific angle.
And I'm plain and boring.
Tash just likes whatever, but we'll show you like what we set up with cameras and stuff.
We're embarrassing ourselves for this content.
What time is it? How long did that first one take us?
12:38. So what?
It was 5 past or something, wasn't it, when we got out?
Yeah.
So that took us a while. I am really hungry. I know we've just eaten, but I'm hungry. I think let's like, because we can make these props as well.
Yeah.
I think let's get a Joe and the Juice at like maybe like 2 more outfits and then a Joe and the Juice, and then like 1 more outfit and then a Buns from Home, or we just go get all of it at once and just use it.
Yeah. They're right next to each other, so might as well.
Also perks of shooting around this bit. Also, David Beckham's house is round here. We got shouted out on his doorstep before. I'll link that video. It was the first video of last year. We got shouted at by David Beckham, and we were literally thinking he was a security guard and being like, who is this common man that's telling us off? And it was David bloody Beckham. Yeah. Hilarious.
And also Dakota Johnson lives down here.
We're going to go shoot outside her house now. Tash wants some pictures there. But yeah, we're going to embarrass ourselves just to give you some content.
Because that's what we do.
This is Tash's next spot. I will put a picture on the screen of what she shoots and how it looks, but this is her spot. But I think it's like, it's easy, isn't it, to like see something beautiful and be like, oh wow, like this is so nice, but then it's how you put it into an outfit. Hello. The one thing that makes me laugh so much about doing this is you literally have to grow such a massive pair of things that hang between your legs. Testicles! Because people really do just stare at you, and people like to make comments, and it's really embarrassing and awkward, so you just have to get used to it, get over it, and just keep going. It's 1:10 and we're on outfit number 3. This is my next outfit. I've got a little grey cardigan on, black blazer, roll neck, jeans, loafers with black socks, and then I've got my new JWP bag, which I'm in love with. I think it's so cute. We've done outfits 1 to 3 in the same spot, and now we're going to do a little drive down to like Holland Park, but there's a couple of spots around there that we really like doing, and there's also like Joe and the Juice, Buns from Home and stuff, so we're going to grab a little bit of lunch from Joe and the Juice, which is another little tradition of ours because it's so good. Oh, actually this one's quite good to shoot.
Well, we can always go get Joe and the Juice, do that, come back here, do that one, and then go to thingy.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
There's like a good spot over here. But yeah, we're gonna have a little mooch around, so it's not too much like going around and about, but it's definitely easier with the car because you can just kind of park up and get out and do bits rather than having to walk around. And also I feel like there's a certain level of how much you could really get changed on a street, because obviously you don't want to be done for like a decent exposure. So it's a case of like, if you do that, you really have to get changed like under trench coats or like under little changing tents and stuff. So yeah, the car's just way easier for that, to be honest. Got the goods. Hello gang, it's outfit number 5. We did stop for a little coffee and something to eat from Joe and the Juice, and also buns from home, which if you've never been to buns from home before, I like to use them as a prop, to be honest, because they're so good looking. But they're like little buns, little cinnamon buns that I'm going to take home for James, but I like them as like filler pictures and stuff, so sometimes I get one just to get some like cute little fillery bits. But I'm going to put my last outfit on now. I'm absolutely freezing, I can't lie. I'm very ready to just get into my pyjamas, but obviously we put leggings and stuff underneath, so it's quite nice because then for the drive home we can just be in like mega comfies. Yeah, we're going to be in mega comfies driving home, and then we can just get cozy. And then we're going to look at potentially booking a little thing to Paris for content, because you can get sometimes really cheap Eurostar deals if you go at awkward times of night. So if you go at like 4 in the morning or something, you can get like really good deals where it doesn't cost very much. So we're going to try and do like a 1 day in Paris vibe, get some content, have a little look around and stuff, because I haven't been in so long and I used to go once a year. So we're thinking of doing that, or maybe like seeing if we can get some hotel stays and stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of people shooting in this little bit. I think you can see 2 girls here that are currently doing the same thing, because we're now at Queen's Gardens, which is the ones that look like this. So if you've ever wondered, that's where they are taken. And yeah, my hair's also holding up really well. I feel like it's got less frizzy.
Yeah.
It has, hasn't it?
It's like dropped massively.
It's really weird, it's got less frizzy. Yeah. I don't know if it's because I've been oiling it, and I've been using the whey oil, which is my favourite, and then this brush, which I'll leave linked, it's from Eternal Muse, but this is so good for brushing out curls and stuff, and just like, I don't know, for some reason it just seems to make them look really good, so I really like it. I found it really good for my natural hair, but also when I curled my hair, so I absolutely love that. And that's maybe why it looks okay right now, to be honest with you. But I need to take these. I can't, putting jeans on right now is not what I want to be doing. Right, I've got to try and get the jeans off and then get jeans on with nowhere to put stuff.
It's the annoying thing about getting
We've done well though.
We have.
We've changed location twice.
Yep.
I feel like we've nailed the vibes. I'm just literally I'll sort that out when we get home. But we've got a nice like hour drive back, I think, or like an hour and a half. I'm not really sure, it depends on traffic and stuff, but it's quite a good time because then we can chat and catch up and stuff, but also like just talk about next shoot days, like plan some dates in and stuff. It tends to work out quite well. This is really attractive. Oh my god, why is it when you do jeans in the car it's really hard to button them up because of the angles of your body? Yeah. I'm going to show you in a sec as well my phone camera settings for when I take pictures. Once I've... Actually, where is my phone?
I think your ass is on it.
Oh yeah. Black belt's not going to go if we've got like camel shoes and stuff, is it? Camel shoes, cream, like brown bag.
No, it might be a bit of an odd one unless you swap.
I'm taking it off. Right, so really quickly before I put my shoes on, phone settings. So we shoot most of our content on iPhone, and I tend to use the same settings like every time without fail. So camera mode, I basically click this little thing at the top here. Let me try and focus. So this little thing at the top here, you basically pull that down to -0.7, and then basically just shoot with -0.7. And then if you pull it this way, it does a burst. So you see like where the numbers are coming up at the bottom, you do that. And that basically stops it from doing like the auto brightness thing. So I don't know if anyone else notices this, but like auto brightness is a pain in the bum, and you can turn live mode off and it sometimes still does it. So that's a really good way to tackle it. But also because it takes so many pictures, sometimes like, you know, if you get a picture and then it's like a between shot where you've got your eyes a bit closed or something, that basically gives you all of those between shots. So you can pick the ones that you really like, save those, and then it gets rid of the rest of the album. So it does take up a bit more storage space, but it's definitely a better way to do it. And you always get way better shots, I think. So that's how I set it up. Tash is currently shooting on like 00, which is just like standard lighting, and then I pop it into Lightroom to edit. I will leave a link down below to my Lightroom presets. I use Lightroom Mobile, but I've just put the presets onto my website, so if you want to get your hands on them, I basically have put every preset I ever use on there, so it's exactly, I literally just one click them. I don't edit them at all, I just put them on, and that's how I edit my pictures, so it's very quick and easy.
Yeah.
How do you do yours? You can chat while I put my shoes on.
I'm simple as it gets. I take the picture, I put it into Instagram.
Do you not edit them?
Nope.
Not at all?
Nope. I used to.
It's because I'm such a great photographer.
It's because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered to do it. No, I want to like change my Instagram. I'm like trying to come up with ideas to make it a bit better, but right now, the brain, nope.
It's minimal edit vibes. We used to do the big edits, now they're just very minimal. Yeah. Mine's like adjustments of lighting and that's about it. I don't really do much more to it, but whew. Like putting those jeans on is just, and the shoes, God, I'm pooped.
That's the thing, doing like content, you wouldn't think it makes you tired, but it does.
Right, let's do this. Last outfit, let's go. We've done our shoot day and we planned a trip to Paris.
Yeah.
We did 5 outfits in total, which is very successful. It is now, actually let me tell you, so we did the last outfit at 10 to 3 was my last outfit, which is the second one we did. So we did all of that in about 3 hours ish, and that was including getting lunch, having our lunch, like all those different things. So really quick, good shoot day, and hopefully you got some good like behind the scenesy vibes of what we get up to. I will, like I said, leave all the locations and stuff down below that we used. I'll try and put pictures on the screen as well of like what they looked like, so that if you did want inspiration, if you do go to them, let me know, tag me on Instagram if you use them and let us know that you've been there. But I hope this gave you a well-rounded behind the scenes of what it's actually like to be a fashion creator and take pictures and all that kind of stuff, because I think there's like a misconception that we just go out to pretty places all the time, like every day of the week we're out and about, and I think there's so many people who actually do it this way, where we do just go out like once a week and get loads of, oh that's still really bright, where we do go out once a week and just get like bulk pictures and then just kind of post those because it's so much easier. We didn't necessarily get like lifestyle shots per se, they were very like fashiony, they weren't like us in coffee shops or anything like that really, but to be honest, we probably could have done, it's just that we wanted to like focus on speed rather than anything else. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and yeah, I guess I'll end the vlog there. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more from me, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.